Hey guys, it's One Hernandez here. And I tell you one thing, don't forget to subscribe to the Canaries guys. Good lads guys, what a podcast. Watch them.
And I don't know where she goes at night, but I've gotta find out. Hey, you, not a clue. Wake up, I'm chasing you. Stop now, my head is don't know how to get me out. Hey, you, not a clue. Wake up, I'm chasing you. Stop now, my head is don't know how to get me out.
Whoa, hello all. Now,
Hello.
how are we doing, boys?
I'm feeling festive. As you can see from my paper hat, that's too small for me.
Chris, how are you, my friend?
I'm going to perform the role of the Grinch in this podcast.
Well, everyone can change. Look at Scrooge. Charles Dickens reference.
Doesn't the Grinch change by the end of the film as well?
Yeah, I think he does actually.
Yeah,
I
his
don't
heart,
want- I don't-
his heart. But if Chris's heart grows 3 times the size, he'll probably have a coronary on camera, which you don't really want.
I mean,
Good
in the
viewing
end,
figures. Chris died? Question mark. In a short. That
Be good
will
for the
lift
clickbait
up.
thumbnail, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm for one who's not a fan of the Grinch Christmas films. I'm not into them at all. So
I've
I
never
couldn't
watched
tell
it.
you.
I went and watched it once.
No, I
No,
think
I'm not into the big Grinch obsession, unfortunately.
no. Boys, what is your favourite Christmas film? Whilst we're on that topic,
Oh, I mean, Elf is right up there for me.
Elf.
I want to go old school.
Got Robbie. There must be one.
Oh
in
no,
the game.
no! Muppets Christmas Carol has to be.
Oh, Chris, that's mine. Yes, the Muppets Christmas
yes.
Carol.
It's
That is the
classic.
best.
I'm going to say that too if I can.
Yeah,
It's
it
classic.
Cop out.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, I mean, since we've last been on here, we've had 2 games, 3 games.
We've
Yeah.
had 2 games.
Two
Yeah,
games.
we've covered Sheffield United.
And
Ignore
we're
me, yeah.
unbeaten.
We are unbeaten in both games.
We're winning a lot.
Let's not go too far ahead.
That's
But-
the question.
Let's talk about the more positive one of the 2.
Yeah, let's start with the good.
Southampton at home.
What's a fucking game?
Great game.
What a game.
Uh,
What an atmosphere. What sausage roll. I don't
Had a
know.
pie.
Everything was good.
I had a different type of pie this time. I was enjoying myself.
What pie did
Oh.
you have?
I went for the Willie's beef and cheese
Oh, you had Willie's cheese. Nice.
You had Willy cheese.
and Willie beef.
Chris loves the Willy cheese.
Did you like Willie's cheese?
It was fucking nice, to be fair. It's nicer than the chicken one, actually.
Brilliant.
You rate it.
I mean, I think that's the best win in this calendar year, let alone the season. Like,
Yeah.
that was sensational.
Performance, win, atmosphere, everything. Yeah.
And I think, I mean, McCarmer, 2 goals, should have scored in the first half, didn't.
Played a little bit of basketball, but we didn't talk about handball.
Yeah, but
It will count.
again, it come off the Southampton defender's hand first, so they could all cry about it.
Yeah. It pissed balls the fans, but it makes us happy.
I don't care.
Javon Macadona, does that work? Macadona? Yeah.
Sort of.
The hand of Javon,
Hand
the
of
hand of Jov. Yeah.
Wherever it is, he's beautiful.
Uh,
Can't
he's
mean,
stepped
yeah.
in.
I mean, another person who I do want to highlight in that game, Jacob Wright. Now,
Yes.
before that game, I had a lot of question marks about him as a 10. I saw why, but I also didn't like it at times. Now, that performance, if he does it every week,
Beautiful.
sensational. The deliveries were there. Got lovely ball for the first, can I add? Like, don't be wrong, McCarmer's right place, right time, tapped it in front post, yeah, but that
whipped it
pass,
beautifully.
exceptional. And the second one, he's put the ball in to cause the danger for the second goal. But
I don't think
just
one
Right,
player
can I
who
just-
doesn't deserve praise in that game.
Can I just... I don't want to be miserable, and I'm not going to be. But
Good.
let me start by saying, and don't jump on my back, the first 30 minutes of that game, we were not good.
no, we were poor.
However, what I want to say here is that the sign of a good team, and I've said it time and time again, is that resilience to turn it around in periods like that when you are being dominated and when you can't actually get out. And they were all over us, Southampton, in the first sort of 30 minutes.
Yeah.
By the end of the game, they could barely get a kick, and we had it in control. Now,
Again, like it was the last 10 minutes, wasn't it? We didn't have
it's
to kick in
game
a half.
management. It's overall performance as a whole um, was really impressive, and that's the first time we've seen that from this side.
But like the one and only Sean Dyche said, yeah, I always remember this quote from Sean Dyche, okay? The Messiah, the English goat of managers, okay? You cannot dominate a game of football for 90 minutes. Sometimes you've got to ride the wave, okay?
Oh,
And
white
Norwich,
nonsense.
no, it's not. It's not. It's not like a work nonsense. It is for you to be a good team, compete against whoever. You look at the Man
And
Cities, the Liverpool, the Real Madrids. Whenever a team on their day brings it to him,
No,
they stick through
I'm
it.
only joking. I do agree.
Like, don't get me wrong. In an ideal world, I don't want anyone. I don't. I just want Norwich to hold the ball all the time for every game of the season, every minute of the season. However, that
this
doesn't
Norwich
happen.
team won't do that. Yeah,
No, but
exactly.
any Norwich team
Yeah,
couldn't have done that, and that is just how football is, okay. And when you like every block, every tackle, you just see the lads just cheering with each other. I remember towards the end of the game where they have a shot and McConville and Darling. I can't remember which one blocked out of the two. I want to say McConville. There's no
Darling blocked
Darling
it, and
blocked it,
then
but the fact
McConville
the
went like,
boys
that
they're
towards
both there just
towards the
screaming at each
Regency.
other's faces,
Yeah, yeah.
like passion is back at Norwich, okay.
Yeah, it was nice to see that. Definitely.
Yeah, Backstreet is
And
back, all right. Passion is back at Norwich, okay?
The
because
problem
me and
is, I
Chris
think
were
if
both
we'd
at the game.
recorded this podcast before what we're going to talk about, there would have been a lot more of me jumping around and being very positive. But I feel like lulled back into
I'm still
misery.
positive. I'm still positive.
Uh,
I,
mm,
th- I think it was a good point. This is
We'll
when we're
we'll
gonna
get
have a
on to
fight.
we'll get on to that
We
game.
will get
We'll
onto it.
get on to that
Yeah.
game. But yeah, I feel if we'd recorded it a while back, if we'd recorded it after the Southampton game, there would have been a lot of praise being thrown about. I still got praise for that performance. It was absolutely excellent overall, and a lot of players really stepped up. So yeah, we'll focus on the good, as we say.
I mean,
But
again,
don't
if you look at,
go
go
on,
on,
Robbie,
sorry.
you go. No, you go, you go.
If you look at the lad penalty save, that's all well and good. And then you see what happened against Preston. But then is it his fault? So we will go on to that. Go on, Action. What you
But
say?
don't you think like I, when the Wagner season especially, yeah,
Mm.
it was someone like Cardiff away. We won like what was it 2-1? We won Cardiff away that season where
Was that
we
the
were
last
on that
minute goal?
bad run. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And that felt like a turning point. That felt like, okay, we don't know what the end thing is, and there's still tweaks that need to be made, but it felt like a step in the right direction the way we should. That Southampton game, regardless of how negative or how positive you want to be after the Preston game, is and feels like a turning point, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I can see clearly what Clement wants to achieve. Maybe, probably, there's nothing to achieve this year in terms of promotion. And I'll admit it now, even though I don't want to admit it. Deep down, I know that's a fact. Promotion is completely off the cards, okay? I know that, okay?
it's not happening.
However, no, listen, despite how many times I throw the P word around, I know it's
He's
not
thrown
happening,
winning the
okay?
league around recently, so
Whoa, 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 that was Robbie Harris. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
that's the
whoa,
pair of you.
Because that's part of being a football fan.
whoa.
Let yourself get
You have to
carried
be.
away. It's
I think you have
fun.
to be realistic.
But
Yeah,
no,
but I'm sorry, but if you've just scored, if you just got a 2-1 win against Southampton, you sit there saying, well, realistically, we're going to be 18th. It's not fun. Cheer, be
I know
happy.
it's not fun, but it's much improved. But I'm looking at next season now. I'm not
yeah, yeah,
interested
and
in
then
this
that's what I was
season
about to come
anymore.
on to.
Yeah.
Despite of
Next,
where we're going to finish this
next.
season, next season, this is just like a little trailer. Yeah, this is when like a big film's coming out, you got the trailer. Yeah, you've got what's in progression next season. Yeah, this is the film of the year coming out next season. Yeah, Philip Clement's sexy yellow and green Samba Jogger Benito yellows win the league unbeaten. Fuck yeah.
And I
That's
can
thing
the
believe
is,
fact.
that. I can believe that
yeah,
100% because I see what he's trying to do in terms of the style
yeah,
of football and the way he's
and
playing.
he's doing it without any of his own
I was
signings.
about to
So
say
in
he's not even had
January,
a transfer window yet. He's not even had a transfer.
It's
January
going to
is
get
coming
better.
up, and that could
It's
really
big,
rather convince me that
yeah,
this is right.
it's
But yeah,
big because if we don't make the signings, then Napper's a fraud.
he already
But
is though. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, players
He's
like
a fraud anyway.
Pele Matson has grown, blossomed. Javon McCarmer grown, blossomed. But is that Napa making the right signings or Clermont being the good manager, which he is? I think it's the
mhm,
latter.
I'm
Now,
pretty sure Clement can make me like a incredible right winger. And if anyone has seen me on clubs, I'm not that. So
the fact you're comparing clubs to real life football shows the footballing ability.
He'd
exactly.
still get more
Good.
minutes than Mate Eurosec, though.
I would.
But yeah, I just think that is the best win of the calendar year, the best win of the
Oh, I
season.
don't disagree with you, but there's not a lot to pick from, is there?
No, there is. I mean,
Especially
Swansea at
home
home,
wins.
the 5-1 at the start of the cap. I'm on about the calendar year. The Swansea 5-1,
I want to
Stoke
four.
4-2. But yeah,
Oh, I don't
that
know.
one.
Again,
I don't know, because some of those performances
the
were
4
really
wins were
quite
fun.
dominant.
They were fun, but we knew there were underlying issues.
Yeah, but the Swansea one was a dominant performance. Okay,
Yeah.
the Stoke one we were poor at times, but the Swansea one was. That was like. Can I just say that was like the Schwartau been born game. I remember watching that. I remember I was at that game. Yeah, I was actually in the match day program because it was the week of my birthday. That game.
Oh,
Uh,
fun.
it was the 25th of January. My birthday's on the 22nd.
I don't know how he remembers all these dates. I
I
can't
don't
remember
know,
who we played last season.
but yeah, we won 5-1, and that was like the game Oscar Schwartau was born. I remember because he was playing as like a right, like it was a free midfield. He was on the right. It was a now on the right wing, and them two linked up quite well. Sargent scored on his return. Ante Cianac got a goal. I think Mark Condes even fucking scored out of everyone. But yeah, that one. But yeah, I think the Southampton one, and I think now with I want to bring back Javon McCarmer because I remember the first game of the season. I remember saying to the boys, "There's a player there." Even when he was on the pitch, I said to Robbie, "I like this." Now I wasn't. We obviously weren't set on him as a right winger. Sargent had his concussion and was still having his concussion period. Should be back for Boxing Day. Get in there. But
Beautiful.
late Chris present as a Sargent hat trick, please.
Question: does he start though?
Yes.
You
Mm.
put McCarm on the right because I think Force has been
Yeah.
poor these last two
I'll,
games.
I'll be
No, but
honest, we
he's
are.
injured anyway.
As
Yeah.
much as I don't really want to force McCarver out on the right wing, Sargent's so important, and despite
You could tell. You could tell we were
all of the
missing
good
that in both
performances,
games.
we're still missing something in the
Yeah.
attacking four.
And
Let's say.
there's one thing with McCarmer that I don't, not that I don't rate, but I think that's the next thing he needs to develop. McCarmer's very good at in the box. He can get there right place, right time. He's got a good bit of pace. But in terms of when he gets the ball, he doesn't progress the ball well enough compared to Sargent. I remember Birmingham away or these games where Sargent picks up the ball and he runs with it and he tries like McCarmer hasn't got that yet. Long
But
term, I
again,
think.
like Clement said, like he's 50% of the player he
Yeah,
can
yeah,
be.
exactly. And
And if he's scoring two against Southampton, scoring against Preston, yeah, I think he can be
so
like,
what I'm understanding, Robbie, next season we both whack a 50 quid bet on McCarmer to be top goal scorer.
yes, that's possibly, but yes, that's the easiest bet ever, really.
Yeah.
Free money. Don't take my tips, please, and
So
don't
he's
blame
now our
me for
top goal
losing.
scorer this season, McCarmer, isn't he? He's now on
7
7.
goals, yeah.
So I think that just shows the levels. I mean, what's he, 21, 22?
Beautiful.
Came in from Lincoln, obviously, League One, took the step up, and I think he's done it brilliantly. I mean, I know in terms of the league position, you think
And again,
mid,
that shows the
mid,
importance of,
Oh, and doubt for
uh,
me, he's been our best signing, sort of certainly our most
yeah,
productive signing.
yeah, and that's the
Um,
importance
and
of
and the
buying
one the
players who
one
know
who
the
I actually
championship.
thought would offer the least when he came
Yeah,
in.
I
but
think
yeah,
Enders,
League
I
One
think
player. I
I
think
don't know if it's
everyone
because he
probably
came from League One and I don't know enough about him, but yeah, he's offered a lot more than I thought he would. So
when
at
he
the
started, I
minute,
thought borderline academy signing.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking this
Yeah.
is one for the future. I'm not thinking he's going to get starts straight away.
Fair play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Top of the
think for
game.
me, I think at the minute, starting the season, but I think as Pele Matson picks up these performances as he is, end of the season, that man's got a shout and a half to be played at the time of the season
He's
for
one of
me.
those players, though, and he won't get any accolades, but he does all the basics right.
But yeah.
I rate that.
Kelly Matson.
Shall we move on to the more questionable game
Go
and
on.
performance?
Yeah.
Preston away. Third of the league versus 23rd in the league.
Firstly, their pitch is horrific.
Yeah, I did. That
It was
pitch,
cutting up. We were like, whoa, when we were
I'm
watching.
pretty
dodgy,
sure.
disgusting, dreadful.
I think they've got the Spud Boys partnership, so I think they literally just grow potatoes on it. They
Yeah.
must do. It's awful.
I mean, seeing Lewis Dobbin kind of hurt a little bit. I don't know about you boys. I think
Did
I
you see
really
his tweet
like
though?
Dobbin.
His tweet
Yeah.
was nice. I
Yeah.
think I think he's coming back. He put a little yellow heart at the end. So
I
you
still
never know.
think he's a player that, if we had bought him back, he would offer a lot for Clermont at the moment.
If he
He's the
could,
kind of player
maybe-
we're actually crying out for.
he'd be a winger. We need a winger.
Mate, Norwich and wingers aren't a thing no more, mate.
And he's
They don't
direct,
exist.
and he's clearly got end product. Like, it's... Yeah, I think he's been... I'm pleased for him at Preston because it's clearly gone fantastically for him, but, that should have been our player.
It's what could have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie though, in terms of ours and Preston's performance, like I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a Preston advocate. I watch Preston week in week out. I don't. All right, I've got better things to do.
Totally fair.
But don't you just think they're so like negative and Haramble style? Like, don't get me wrong, their defense is so solid, and they locked us up. But they just seem so like Mikel Arteta final boss. Like they just. It's so Route One and boring sometimes. I don't get me wrong, they can build up, but I didn't like that. I just felt like they were just Haramble final boss. You know that's La Liga managers linked to go Palace. Yeah, them two are probably friends behind the scenes.
No, but
I'm just
okay.
getting over the fact that Brownie's used the word haramble on a podcast.
No, it is Haramble though. Like,
That's
and the dirty.
incredible.
Who was that? Who was their left wing back called? Thierry Small.
No, left
He's-
wing back.
Yeah, Thierry Small. That's his name, isn't it?
There
Isn't he
is
the
a
one
player
he
called
like?
Thierry Small.
Isn't he the one like fouled forcing to get him injured, and then like he was a bit of a dirty one. I didn't like Thierry.
But
Small.
like
I mean,
Valatin, who was against Schwartau, he was incredible.
yeah,
I
but
want him.
that's because their defense is so like locked in and just perfect.
Can I be brutal
Go on.
and bring everyone down again? I don't think there was a single outstanding player on the pitch on either side.
Oh no,
No,
That
there
was the
weren't.
most bang average, mediocre, horrific game of football I've
However,
seen all season.
If you didn't look at the championship, you'd think it was 12th versus 13th. And
Yeah, you would. However,
nothing to play for. End of the season.
we can see that as more of a positive than Preston because they are third. We went away to their place. The Deep Dell ain't an easy place to go to. I'm sorry.
Oh,
with the fans.
I don't agree.
No,
I don't agree.
it's a good point away
But
from home.
would you have
It's
taken
not.
4
It's
points?
not a good point when they're playing that shit. They were there
But we
for the
were shit.
taking.
But we were playing shit too, though.
Yeah, but
We
if we
had-
weren't playing shit, they're there for the taking.
Yeah, but
We were.
Yeah, but well, that's the
You-
problem, isn't it? Why are you accepting us playing shit? I don't get this.
I know because you can't play this sexy, high intensity.
We're not
Preston
playing
football.
sexy, high intensity football, but there was that same effort that we had against Southampton. It was fucking gone.
Because you can't. When the players' fitness at the minute, you can't sustain that for that long yet, and we haven't got the depth. It was the exact
We've
same
gone from
for
minute
team.
one, Brownie. They're professional footballers. You can't not
yeah,
have
but
any desire
they
or any
didn't
fight.
train under Manning. They didn't train under Manning. They're players who haven't got a full 90 in them.
Well, I get a full 90, but it was gone from minute one. It weren't like we tailed off at the end of the game. If anything, we got better at the end of the game. So
I think it's a good point away from home. We
Again,
weren't at
yeah,
our best
if
in
you
either
look
of
at it on
them.
if you look at it on face value, without knowing the performance and without knowing how we drew that game, it's a good point. If you look at what happened and look at the performance that Preston turned in and how vulnerable and open they were, it isn't a good
I don't
point.
think they
I'm
were
sorry.
open. We barely had a shot.
We had one shot
They
on
weren't that
target.
open.
Because
If we
we
think
were
you can win,
crap. It wasn't because they were good.
I think for their defence, we did well to score one. We had one shot on target all game. If you genuinely think you can get 3 points with one shot on
I
target,
mean,
then
No, because we should have
this
had more than
season
one shot on target because there's no effort there.
yeah, I
there is
agree.
effort,
But
but we have no attackers. We have Sergeant's out. We have no
So
wingers.
was it
We're
not the
bringing on
same
Tony
team that
Springer.
started against Southampton? Forgive me if I'm wrong.
yeah, it was. But I would have
It was
made
the identical
changes.
team. So where's the excuse? They're the same players.
I don't think Forson should have started. Kvistgaard needs to make some appearances sooner rather than later
Yeah, but
because
he's
that's
injured
a
at the moment, isn't he?
Is
I would agree. I'd be putting him straight in, but apparently he's got an injury. But yeah, I understand the whole thing of well, they're the same players, and they might not be fit enough for a full 90. That's fine, but from minute one, the same effort wasn't there.
no, because
I.
I think part
It's
of
a
it is
difficult
because
one.
what Preston football. Don't get me wrong. We have an identity. Preston has an identity, but there's only so much you can do when they're not offering a lot. Like it was just a dull game. It wasn't. There wasn't a dominant team from minute 1 to minute 90. There was never a dominant team. It was just bland, bleak
I
football.
don't think either team were bad. It was just a very dull game. Yeah.
I think both teams were bad. I think both teams were poor. Like you,
Both.
that is such poor quality championship
Yeah,
football.
I agree. It wasn't.
But you can
Yeah,
But it's going to happen. We're 23rd. It's
that
going to
yeah, but
happen.
those are the games where if we want to not be 23rd, we need to take those 3 points. They're the games you need to take advantage of, and we aren't.
yeah. But I think
The
But we
Southampton
did
sometimes
it
the
against
Southampton
Southampton.
performance is fantastic. It's brilliant. I'm so pleased we got that point. We fought, we won that point. We deserved those 3 points. I mean, we deserved it, right? The point against Preston is fair, and when you actually look at the overall performance, it's probably like you say, it's a good point. I don't disagree with that, but when you look at what Preston turned out, that was 3 points for the taking, and we missed
yeah,
out
but
on it.
I think from a Preston point of view, they look at us as though there was 3 points there for the taking as well. So
I don't think they would though, because
no, I think
where was their 3 points?
listen. I think their defense was the best part of them, and I know defense don't win your games, whatever. But we weren't at it. We weren't at the races, and if they were better, they took the three
No,
points. If
no,
we were better,
exactly,
we would take the
exactly.
3 points.
You've hit
A
the nail
draw's
on
a
the
fair
head.
result,
You've hit the nail on the head. We weren't at the races,
but
so
neither
why are
was
we
them
accepting that?
because
Why are we
because it
accepting
was.
that? That's
I'm
not
not
But
accepting
acceptable.
that.
what else can we do? What else can we do?
I agree with you,
There's
Chris.
We
nothing we
should
can do
not be
about it.
happy with oh that's good. We've got a point. It's brilliant. No, the
So
effort
what?
wasn't there.
So what? What do we do?
Would you rather, Chris? Yeah.
Well, we can't sit back and not criticise
No,
because
I am up for criticising. I think Forson was poor that game. Schwartau didn't get into the game at all. Yeah, there were players
He
there
was
that,
completely yeah.
yeah, the
but
wingers
at
were
the
both
same,
out of it. I agree.
yeah,
Jovan McCartney,
exactly.
and I'll be honest, Jovan McCartney, as great a finish as that was, probably wasn't in that game for 70 minutes.
And there were some times where he got the ball and he should have passed it. He was a bit selfish, I thought, McCarm in that game.
There were
However,
a lot of players who weren't in that game from start to finish. I think the substitutions actually made a big difference in the end.
Fair play
I mean,
whoever
I think
subs.
Springer did better than Forson. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
Bring did do better than Forson, but again, it's like, what do we classify as a good performance these days? Because it appears that Onel Hernandez would have been man of the match every week if he played for us at the
No,
moment.
but it's different because this is the early stages
He's
of
run his
Clement's
socks
reign.
off.
This is at the early stage of Clement's reign at Norwich, yeah? This is still the early stages.
Yes.
For a good performance at the minute, is a player that shows the identity of Clement, yeah? Of what he wants. That's why Pele Matson's been highlighted every week. That's why Makama's getting the praise. He's getting the goals that he wants, okay? Springett came on, not a left back, in his position as a winger. He made the runs in behind where he needed to. Yes, he was offside the odd time. He
Made
actually
two good
tried.
runs.
Yeah,
He was
he
But I
direct,
tried.
remember.
He tried
which we haven't
linking up
had since
play.
Diallo's been injured.
He's been trying linking up play. Yeah, there's only so much one person can do in terms of building up play. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We've been lucky with the likes of Sarah and Emi Buendia who could make goals by themselves, okay? But we haven't got a Sarah anymore. We haven't got a Buendia anymore. We haven't got a Borja Signs anymore. We need these lads to come together and make a play, a format, a system that can get goals, okay? And when it's only Tony Garrett Springett who is running his socks off, making the passes, there's only so much he can do, yeah?
Frankly,
And
yeah. The reason I'm
like you,
praising Springer is back surgery, spine surgery, and he's gone out and he's put an effort in for 60
That's
minutes.
good. I'm not saying don't praise him. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I
saying
just don't get.
don't praise him, but he's not. You can't go. Oh, he had a great performance because he didn't. He was okay. They were all
But
okay.
but at least he was involved. At least he was involved in the game more than he was on before him. Okay, and
Yeah,
like I've been
fair
highlighting.
enough.
Yeah, yeah. But this is
I'm
what I
not
mean.
arguing that point at all.
The only reason why Schwartau and Forson and Wright and McCarmer wasn't in the game as much as we wanted was because of that Preston defence.
they
Okay,
got mucked out of it. They got
I
mucked out
can't
of it
say
completely.
any player in either side had any more than a 6 out of 10 performance at any stage. They didn't. There was
who was
nothing more than that.
the only
Apparently,
person?
Alfie Devon had an 8.2 performance.
He was no, not
I
him.
don't remember him playing, so you know.
Who was the one marking Schwartau? Who's their what? Their right back or left back?
It was Valentin. It was
He
their
was
wing back.
probably out of the bad
Wing
bunch on
back.
that pitch was the best one. He had Schwartau on
He stood
strings.
out for me. Yeah.
The one
I,
But
marking Forson, yes he didn't. Yes he didn't get Forson in the game, but that
but
wasn't
the issue
because he
is
was good defending.
Forson isn't built for championship.
Forson's also not a winger, in my
No,
opinion, but
no,
that's a debate for a different time.
no.
But we
But
have to. We have got no one else.
but this is what. But listen. Please look at the positives here. Yeah. What are we today? We're recording this on the
22nd.
22nd. Yeah.
8 days.
We have 9 days till January. Yeah, which we can then bring in these wingers we want. Probably a number 10. Because don't get me
Right.
wrong. As much as I think Wright can do that position, you need someone for now. Yeah.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Mm.
Who do you attract to a club that's 23rd in the championship and destined to go down?
But we're
We're
not
not just to
destined
go
to
down.
go down.
Well, yeah, but you've got to sell that dream to some players, and what players are going to come here and look at that and go, yeah, that's where I
But
want to be.
Philippe
There's got to
Clement
be.
has got
There's got to
a
be
lot of
ones
the.
who have played undercover before. Really, realistically, there's going to be
You've
loans
got,
and
he's
players who have
got,
played
he's
undercover before.
Ben Napper has now got to go out and do the work to sell this club to people. It's going to be difficult. We might not
I
get all the signings we want, but they'll try. But it doesn't mean we're going to attract the talent we necessarily want. We need bodies regardless. It doesn't matter. But I don't want everyone to think that January fixes everything,
No, it
because it
doesn't. But
doesn't.
It puts us in a better situation.
Yeah, it'll
That
improve
is a
things.
fact. Yeah,
It'll improve
How
things.
exactly.
many do you think we need? Sorry,
We
wise
need
and
three
positions.
wingers for a fact. Three wingers,
We
an
probably need
attack,
6 players, if we're
an,
honest.
an attacking midfielder. We probably need a new goalkeeper.
I think we need a new goalkeeper.
Oh, listen,
No.
I will
We'll
say
get
when
on to that
Vlad's good.
chat.
I will say when Vlad's bad. Okay, but it is now at a point where it's too inconsistent for me. Last week he was one of the heroes saving that penalty. This week he looks shaky from minute one. I'm not saying the goal's completely his fault. I'm not
Do you
saying
ever
that.
just wish we
Okay,
hadn't released Angus Gunn?
but then yeah, but the person who made that decision is the same person we come on this podcast every week and say needs to go.
Yeah, we do, and I still agree with that. It doesn't, just because he's brought Clement in doesn't make any
Yeah,
difference to
exactly.
that for me.
But he didn't. I swear I read somewhere he wasn't the one who wanted Clement in. He wanted that Thomason in. It was. Am I right in this saying it was Mark Atanasio who said it was going to be
I don't
Clement?
know. Master.
That was the
Forward,
rumours.
yeah.
There was big talk to say that basically the reason Clement had come was because he'd spoken to the owners, and not
That's what
really a lot to do with then that.
I remember reading. It was Napa wanting that Thomason in. So if we're saying he's done well bringing the manager in, apparently he didn't want this manager in. So yet again, this negative image of Ben Napa, if he isn't gone come the end of the season, because we can't sack him now when we've got 8 days until the window's open.
I know, and I agree, but then again, that is the man we're trusting with our transfer budget.
Yeah, but
Mark's on Mark Catanasio. That's cool.
that is on Big Mark. Yeah,
Again,
and Big Mark needs to see this come the end of the season. That if we want to progress, if we want to get this Premier League status that he wants, this staple Premier League club. Benjamin Napper is not the man to take us there.
Then
He's the man
my
that takes you
issue,
on a fucking League One tour.
is then if Mike goes up to him and say, right, Napa, plead your case, why should I attack you? He's going to show him a progression of Matson and Wright and Co. But that's not him.
Yeah, but
That's going
it's,
to
That's
come
it's,
at
three.
United.
That's three players. He spent £55 million.
as simple as this. If he gets January wrong, we're in League One. So the results will be on the table. It's as simple as that. If he gets January wrong, we're in trouble.
It's
This
weird.
squad cannot sustain playing at the level it is at, with the players we've got.
No,
Yeah,
we need
that's
reinforcements.
that's why I'm not that pissed for point against Preston, because this squad is threadbare.
Again, the result is not what I'm mad about. The result is not what I'm mad about. It's a good point. However, what I will say is when you score a goal 80 plus minutes, you should not be, and go 1-0 up, you should not be losing a game.
Frankly,
That's,
fucking losing, not even going to the corner. And it was weird. We went towards
What's
the corner,
happened?
and we sort of decided not to. And
there are
then
four defenders around him, and again,
Um,
nothing.
that goal was just like, what are we doing so high up? You
But
look at that
and
Southampton.
that's my point of
everyone's at fault for
effort.
that.
Everyone walking. There's a point at which the ball trickles past Vlad, who's barely dived, and there's a
Cordova
centre back
watches
there who
it.
can probably clear it off the line and doesn't, and just walks towards it. I think it might be Cordova.
It is whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it is the grimmest thing I've seen.
now listen, okay.
If he
and
gets
that's
Torres
what I'm
line,
talking about with lack of effort in that game.
yeah,
In the
But then that's
Southampton game, Cordova goes sliding in for a challenge and gets that off the line,
yeah. He didn't know.
or Vlad dives. It's a different performance.
But this is what I mean by the inconsistency. This is why we need some players to come in who are consistent on a consistent level.
Don't
This
get
is
me
what.
wrong. It'll take time. It'll take time. I get that, but I also can't sit there and praise a performance where I feel that we were poor.
No, and the thing is, if we win that game, we all go, that's a decent little smash and grab away from home. Yeah, you've not been good, but you've managed to get a good result there. And we
If
can.
we get a point from that game and we're fighting for it, and we've had a load of attempts and we've not quite got there, I'm not in the same position that I am with one shot on target, mediocre game where no one creates anything. It's different.
But I know you're not having performance. However, we do need to look at somewhat of a positive that we managed to get a goal out of nothing. Okay, we are going to have
Yeah,
days where,
it's a good
on
moment. It's a
Saturday,
good
yeah,
moment.
exactly. We're going to have days like Saturday when we're not out of the races. Okay, and no matter how good we know these lads can play or how bad they can play, when they're not at the races, you need that moment of magic. Okay, and we had
What
that,
I will,
and we let
will
ourselves
say.
down, and that's what. And is that why you're annoyed, Chris? Because we let ourselves down to not get 3 points.
Well, yeah, of course, but it's
Yeah.
not just that. I feel like from minute one there wasn't the same level of performance.
No, and I get that.
But what I will say as well, and this is what I had said before we conceded that goal, is that good teams find a way to win games when they put in bad performances,
But we
and
nearly did that.
we would have done that.
Yeah,
We would
exactly,
have
and that's
done
what I
that.
mean by we let ourselves down. We were too vulnerable in the dying embers of the
We did
game
let
there.
ourselves down, but yeah. I think start to finish we were poor. But yeah, I
That,
understand
that
what you're saying.
that goal wasn't from Preston's quality. That goal was from us
No.
letting ourselves down,
yeah,
and that's why we're not happy. That's why we're a
Because
bit
Preston had no
unsatisfied.
fucking quality. How they're third, I will never ever know. They are shite.
this championship
Sorry,
is awful
Preston
this
fans,
season.
if you're listening, I'm sorry. You are wank. You are fucking awful.
I think, like I keep on referring back to Preston is they haven't got the quality at front, but that defense is so stable at the back, which gets them wins.
Mind
And
you,
that's
I suppose we've got to take into account if we're looking at their team that two of their main strikers are out injured and suspended at the moment. So you can say that about
And
them.
Will
And
Keane
again, you
was
can say
like,
that about us. Like we again didn't have our main attacking output in Josh Sargent. We're missing players still. I'm not blaming injuries at all because this is what squad depth is for. That's where you should have players who are ready, hungry, and ready to come in. And I don't think we have that. But
yeah. I think that's. Are you boys happy with what we said about Southampton and Preston? Are we all?
I
I
think
think it covers it. I think it covers it.
I think we move
I
on to
think
the
if you looked on the
festivities.
face of it and said 4 points,
Exactly.
then that would be good.
I mean,
But
fine if you include that Sheffield United result because they're on
Realistically,
a good run of form.
the issue with the 4 points is everyone would have thought that it would have been the other way around. A point versus Southampton and 3 points against Preston.
yeah, and I
However,
think the performance against Preston probably warranted a point, and it
yeah,
should have been one of those ones where we take it to Preston. And
Yeah.
they were for me, they were a team that how they're third I don't know, because they were there for the taking and
the
they
Championship is
didn't show
shit.
a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
that is it. I think the league is poor this year, which is what
Which makes
what makes
the
our season so much more embarrassing, is the fact that the league is crap this year and we've
I we're
been one
23rd.
of the worst teams in it.
I know.
Yeah,
But I think moving on now from
it's Christmas.
Southampton, it's
Yeah, come on,
Christmas.
let's get a bit of cheer
I
back
mean,
in. I've done
the
enough ranting.
festive fixtures, we have got 3 nice games coming up, in all fairness.
But we do it at the end, the actual
Yeah,
game,
but
shall we?
I'm just saying, regardless of what you think about the 4
Yeah,
points there, we've got 3 games where
3
you could
very winnable games.
expect 7, 9, 6 points
Mm.
potentially.
No, but can you though?
But we'll move on to that towards the end, okay? But obviously,
Let us be happy for a minute. We'll be happy
exactly,
momentarily.
we've got Christmas this week.
It is Christmas week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is Chris. I mean,
you'll
when
be
this
hearing
comes
this on
out,
Christmas Eve. You've just heard me.
exactly.
I've ruined all your Christmases. Way.
Santa's coming down the chimney, I can hear him. Yeah, Rudolph's outside gnawing on a fucking carrot. It's Christmas time.
Mate Urasek is still not there.
I don't know about you boys, I know for me, and I know about a certain person on this podcast. Christmas time, you do a lot of baking, a lot of cooking. Now, I don't know about you boys. In my family, we do a lot of sausage rolls cooking at this time of year. Make a lot of homemade sausage rolls. And there's
Yes,
someone on this podcast that is addicted to sausage rolls. Have
maybe.
you made any sausage rolls this week?
Literally today.
Have you got some right now?
Not left. I ate them all, but I've got a picture which I will over there on the screen now. It was
How was
sort of a botched job because it was like all butter pastry. It was the flat pat pastry, but it was all butter pastry, and we couldn't like sort of roll it properly. So it's sort of like a sausage roll, but not in a sausage cube. I'll call it.
sausage
But
cube?
it was meaty and it was buttery and it was salty and it was sexy.
A meaty cube.
Brilliant.
A meaty cube. I love meaty
Do you know
cube.
what? We could make our own like brand here, the meaty cube. We just sell meat
Sausage
to
cube.
cube with paste. Yeah, the sausage
Sausage
cube.
cube.
The Canary Guy's big meaty box.
So should we plan to go on Dragon's Den next year then, lads, with our meaty cube?
The Canary Guy's meat.
Canary Guy's meat box.
Rolled up, try the Canary Guy's meats.
Oh yes, all the flavors.
Sounds good to me.
Now,
Yeah, sausage roll was brilliant.
was it good?
Comes points not really in existence except they were small, but I ate many of them.
Mate, it's Christmas. You eat what the fuck you want, really, don't you?
Good, you
This
did.
is true.
I mean, what's your like favourite festive food? Like, what do you eat and you instantly think of Christmas?
Pigs and blankets, mate. It's got to be.
Pigs and Robbie?
Yule log.
Yule log is exactly
You're
my
the shout, to be
answer.
fair.
I love a Yule log so much.
It's really weird though because you can eat like a Swiss roll any time, but if you put a bit of like sprinkling over it, it's Yule log. Instantly, 10 times better.
But that's why we love it. It's different. It's Christmassy. Rudolph's
And it makes you fat.
using that red nose. Santa's coming down the chimney.
Are you all excited
What?
for Santa? Are you all excited for Santa?
Yeah. I hope we all lay our cookies and milk out and carrots and Santa
I-
comes
I-
down.
I don't even
I
milk.
often forget that I record this podcast with children. I'm 26 years old. What am I
I'm
doing?
21. I'm
I
21.
mean, I've got
You-
Chris.
you
In all
got at least-
fairness, I need to milk it this year because this is my last Christmas as a child. Okay, so I am fully milking it,
Good.
and it's not the milk I'm giving Santa. Don't worry, I'm giving him different milk.
Special milk.
Brownie milk.
Moving on now from our Santa, Rudolph, carrot, milk discussion, it is Canary Caller of the Week. Robbie, take us away.
It's a well-deserved winner this week. It's someone with passion and it's someone who had a birthday. So our winner this week is Sue, and she's just happy that Norwich didn't completely ruin her day on her birthday against Preston. So, Sue, take it away.
Why do we let the people of Norfolk speak? Now it's time for Canary Caller of the Week.
What do you think today then, Sue?
Well, we're at home listening to Radio Norfolk, of course, and we, obviously my birthday, a win would have been fantastic and absolutely made it. But to be honest, I think a draw is really good as well. We can see and feel that they're just rising out of the poor position they were in, and it's under the new management. Clermont has been excellent. I feel like he's got their mojo back. They're playing as a team. We love listening to him and talking about what his plans are and how he looks at individual players to get the best out of them. I'm not at all depressed, but I've forgotten the past. I'm a very optimistic person, and we're going onwards and upwards.
Why do we let the people of Norfolk speak? That was the Canary Caller of the Week.
So, brilliant, Canary Call. A happy belated birthday to you. And I hope Norwich can make your month even better by absolutely demolishing Ono Hernandez's Charlton.
I mean, it is officially 1 month till my birthday today, as of recording, not of the day it comes out.
It is.
My birthday was
Happy
a couple
birthday.
of weeks ago.
Yeah,
It was.
How was that, Chris? Did you have a good birthday?
Was it a couple of weeks ago, or was
It was
it was
last
like a
week.
week and a half ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was last week. Yeah. I can't remember, but you
was the
had a
11th.
birthday.
It was 11 days ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we record this podcast.
You got tickets
A
to
birthday.
Southampton, didn't you?
You did.
I did, yeah, which
What
was
a
a
present,
good
that.
game to go to.
What was
Yeah.
your favourite present other than that, Chris?
It's a good question. I didn't really get a lot, I'll be honest.
I know you're a darting man. Did you get any sort of dart stuff?
Didn't.
No.
See,
I'm
it's...
gutted because I asked, but I'm hoping it's all been saved for 3 days' time because I
Yeah.
asked for about 3 different sets. So
I've got
Yeah.
I've got 2 on my list. 2 sets of darts.
yeah, me and Brownie, as many members of the podcast viewers may know, probably our second passion at the moment is darts. It's football dartsmas, as we know. That's what I get excited for
the
over
best
Christmas.
time of the year. Like today, I've been wrapping up all my Christmas presents and watching the best game of the tournament so far between Ricky Evans and James Wade.
Yeah. So yeah, any darts enthusiasts amongst you? We're with you all the way.
We are right in thinking that at the minute we've currently got the same favourite player. Am I right in thinking that?
Maybe.
I think you're on the Rocky side of things.
I am. Josh Rock is currently my favourite player. So
Josh
yes.
Rock for me, yeah. But Stephen Bunton, I don't care all the stick he's getting at the minute.
I've gone off Stephen Bunton since his recent interviews.
Listen, yeah, he's his family. I don't like. Listen, we're not a Dalton podcast, we're a football podcast, yeah. But I understand why people are not at
Maybe we can
Bunton.
go on
But
different topics.
I think, yes, he's always said he's got the biggest fan base in darts, which isn't necessarily true. I think Littler has, but people saying that he calls himself a super champion, from what I've heard and seen and whatever, he has never said that, in all fairness to him. That is a title that the media does give him.
Would you like me to show you an interview where he says, "I am the people's champion"?
If he says that, then that's his fault.
There is an interview which he literally announces himself as the people's champion. So
yeah,
that's what made me go off him, big style.
Yeah, see, that's where. Listen, I'm not going to go off Steve Bunton because I do enjoy Bunton. I like the personality he offers, but you don't do that.
The Canary Guys Thoring podcast coming soon.
Yeah, I can tell
Robbie will be gone.
enough.
It'll just be me and Brownie going. Oh,
So,
God, that Wesley Blazy is fucking brilliant, isn't he? I like Madlock Lung.
We'll move on because I think Robbie's getting a little bit bored and a bit fed up on the time.
Confused, he doesn't know what's happening. He's like a dog trying to do algebra. He's got no idea what's going on.
Again, you tried to sort of pressure me into darts. I got a dartboard, but then I just can't be asked for
Robbie,
it.
are you aware of Tatsunami?
Yeah,
he's a Japanese dude, isn't he?
He fucking knows. He's been watching.
Is he the train guy? Someone did some sort of train thing with a train. Went choo-choo or something.
No,
I don't know.
that's David Munier, who is
Well, I
from
know.
Kenya.
Again, I'm sorry, but I can't find something where you have to do mathematics fun.
Yeah, but
So
you don't have to think about the maths.
Robbie, just buy a
you
all the
£500
do.
points.
Omni. Just buy a £500 Omni, you're fine.
No, I'd rather use
But
it to
yeah,
gamble.
we'll
I
move
get more
on.
fun out of
Why don't
that.
you why don't
We'll
you
move
gamble on
on.
Omni? Gamble for one.
We'll move on to tweet of the week. Robbie, yeah, again, you take
Oh,
us away for tweet of the week this week.
it's a good one this week. It was technically December the 12th, but we had a little time off podcast, so this is
Yeah,
going
for
to
my
count.
birthday.
Well done. And it's a quote.
Well done
It's
for having your
a,
birthday on that day. Well done for being born on that day.
I must quickly say, but before we move on, I think it's really greedy to have a birthday so close to Christmas.
No.
Chris didn't pick, did he?
Oh,
He didn't say I want it on
no.
this
I haven't
day.
fucking chosen, have I?
But like greedy slash unfair, because it must be so annoying. Like opening presents in Christmas wrapping paper for your birthday and vice versa, and also just like I don't know, no, it's weird.
No.
Have a normal birthday, like Ashton's even January. That's like pointless. You've
Yeah,
already
mate.
got everything. Just don't be born. Moving on now to tweet of the week, and it's a slightly belated one because it was on December the 12th, but we're going to count it because it's a good one. So,
After my birthday, that.
well done. Anyway, so it is a quote tweet of a press conference quote from Clement. Clement said that players want to die on the training pitch. Players want to die on the pitch to win. It's not perfect, but we are growing and it's getting better. So Claire Bear Thomas quote tweeted saying, "Matt isn't going to help the injury crisis," and she's right. I mean,
Short, simple,
yeah,
effective. It's
we love
just
it.
fair play.
And to keep it the Christmassy theme, because that's sort of like a little joke, I've got a Christmas cracker joke here that you're all going to enjoy. So,
Oh, God.
to take it away, why are elves such great motivational speakers?
Why, Robbie?
They have plenty of elf confidence.
Which is what you don't have. Whee!
I think the quote was socially awkward but very nice. So, fuck you.
I'm joking, you're fine.
Fair.
I mean, you have got some self-confidence when we come out on this podcast every week.
I mean, yeah, I have confidence to actually be
That's
friends with
fine,
you
he
guys.
fucking edits it. He can make himself look however he wants.
I'm not going to make you guys look however I want to. Just be careful.
We're well aware.
Robbie, realistically, look at me. I'm in a Santa hat, Santa glasses, which I take to my normal glasses.
You couldn't look more.
Tinsel.
You couldn't look more beautiful, Ashton. You're
I
elegant.
literally, I do half your job for you. I make myself look like a knob.
I'm sort of pissed off that Chris hasn't got into the festive spirit, so I might like Photoshop like a Santa hat, a few like
As long as I don't have to actually wear it, you're welcome.
bells.
If you
I
want
mean,
to make your
that'd be a
editing
lot of
harder,
work,
go
actually, so
for it,
maybe
mate.
we might do. We'll see what I can work out. It depends how long I have to edit. To be fair,
Yeah.
but I do want to have a Christmas at some point. That is the hope. That is the dream. And moving on to dreams, Ashton dreams of McConville three times a week, and it is time for the McConville segment. Ashton, take it away.
He's choking, he's so excited.
Yet again, McConville, solid, amazing, spectacular. I mean, Southampton, there was passion everywhere on that pitch. Yeah, not just from him. Every blade of grass, every stud, every human being felt the passion, felt the wave of the 3 points, and the Yellow Army is kicking off yet again. Now, another thing, we have got a lovely message from a member of the McConville family.
Ooh.
One of Rory's brothers, Aidan McConville, has sent a lovely message to me
Podcast
to
super
say
fan.
he is, and we appreciate support. Just like he does to us. I said to him, is there anything you want to be mentioned on tonight's podcast? He said, just a massive thank you for the appreciation, the positivity from not just for McConville, but for the sake of the whole club. It doesn't go unnoticed. The players know there's positivity when there is, but they also understand when there needs to be criticism. and it is helping them alongside Clement, taking them steps forwards. And as we move on to 2026, new beginnings, new chapters of the world. We as a podcast will grow, we'll be better as a podcast, and I've dropped my AirPods. Anyway,
Brilliant, Ashton. That was a great monologue. We love it.
That's the best way you could have ended that monologue. That's excellent. He's getting like really choked up and passionate. He goes, drop my AirPod.
we'll leave that in, that's fine.
Aidan, we love it. Thank you, mate. And I'm just dreaming now of like Philip Clement putting like a Canary Guys short on like the screen before they go, and it's
he's
and it's
pointing at the clipboard.
yeah, he's just pointing at
It's
Ashton.
his
Look,
He's his passion.
we love it.
These lads die for you, you die for them!
We can
You see
dream.
that one in the glasses? He slagged you off every fucking week. Prove him wrong.
Yeah. I think you've already been put on a few dartboards around Colney by now, Chris. We love it.
I'm just honest with the players. I don't want to sugarcoat things. Do you know what I mean? No, I love them all equally. I love them all.
To be fair, you say that. My content has got a whole wall of pictures of me ready to throw things at.
No. I want to have a word for Emi Marcondes. I think
Says no one ever.
in the Preston game, he was about the only positive man.
I think in the Preston game, he could have quite easily chased his man and pulled him back, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Well,
he
there
was
was that as well. Yeah, he did also make that big mistake. I forgot about that bit.
But this is
Yeah.
the same thing I repeat every week about Marcondes. Yes, he is good on the ball. He's good with his passing, but I just find him so lazy and just. Don't get me
Probably
wrong.
about right.
He's always up for the passing and the sexy football.
He's a very
he-
on his game player.
he
has a
doesn't
good
want to
day,
get
he's
in the
good.
nitty gritty. He doesn't want to get in the
He
nitty
also
gritty side of
refuses
football.
to
The
do
nitty-gritty.
any normal
The
form of
nitty-gritty.
passing.
Yeah, exactly. He's just
He's
looking
always
for
got to
nitty
like back
gritty.
heel it or scoop it or do some weird step over.
Don't get me
But
wrong.
I
Don't
like
get me
him for
wrong.
that.
When he does it, it looks cool.
It worked
but
against Southampton.
when it fails, he looks like a mug. MUG mug. But I just want him to just show it like he
Mug.
just doesn't. He doesn't get in the nitty gritty side of football. Yeah, he's all up for the passes, the dribbling, but in terms of pulling the player down or getting stuck in, I've never seen Marcondes put a tackle in.
Do you think, going off your joke, Robbie, there with the mug, do you think Emi Marcondes can improve or will he bottle it?
I think after he's had a shave, he might be very
I think that Emi Marcondes probably needs to wake up and smell the coffee.
good.
And he might need to recharge his batteries.
If everyone has a deep cleanse, then they can end up
And he might want to read this book about Boris Johnson.
shimmer and shining.
Like,
Everyone
Right,
bubbles.
objects.
out of every human being on this planet, Boris Johnson's the one he needs advice from. And
He
on
is
that
the best
Marcondes
worst
shenanigans,
person.
we're gonna
Next
move
time
on
someone
to.
fires a shot at him, maybe he should duck. And it is a reindeer
Right.
duck. It's a
It's a
festive
reindeer duck. This is being festive.
And maybe next time he can start running when he plays Duck Duck Goose.
The good news is, though, boys, is that maybe if he's lucky, he could be on fire.
No, not this again. Not this again. We're gonna move on now of just grabbing random things. We need to get to the point.
Tell you what, it was really good when Vlad saved that pen. Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
Lads, let's just get to the point. We're going to move on now to top three. Now, because this is the Christmas bonanza podcast, I've not got just one top three this week. I've not
Ashton, I
got
must
two
say.
top. Yeah,
Go on. Yeah, continue.
I've not got two top threes this week. I've got three threes. top three.
Lads, whoa. Sorry, I've got to interrupt, Ashton, because I've just noticed I've got Philippe Clement on my desk.
Big go.
What's he doing? What's he doing around your house?
Bear with. See, best of Belgium.
Oh, love it.
Yay! But yeah,
No,
we've got top three.
I'm gonna pretend we're Halloween now because Abu.
Ashton's just trying to get his top three done. We're just ruining it.
It's
You're
all right,
welcome,
guys.
Brownie. We'll continue. I
We've got-
cut my hand with Abu.
Well, you've
Abu's
got
hurt me.
3 top threes this week. They're all festive themes. Now, because there's 3, when I say you just name all 3 in the order, okay?
Yep.
So we're going to move on to the first one. I want to hear your top 3 most important items on your Christmas dinner plate. Chris, do you want to start us off? 3, 2, and 1.
I just fire 3 at you, yeah?
Yeah, for
Yep.
this week. So number 3, number 2, number 1.
Yorkshire puddings number 3, roasts number 2, pigs and blankets number 1.
Bang. Robbie, 3, 2, 1.
Yorkies, gravy, turkey.
Oh, gravy's so important. Gravy's the backbone.
For me,
Gravy's
number
your Pal
3,
Matson.
I'm going to go for my
Hold it all
number 3,
together.
the turkey. No, I'm not. My number 3 is the potatoes. My number 2 is the gravy. My number 1's the stuffing. Stuffing is so important for
Or
me.
stuffing to shout to. Yes.
Stuffing's a great shout.
Second top 3.
We're loving
Top
this.
3 favourite chocolates in the hero selection. Now, because me and Chris like an eclair, we're doing it with the eclair version, not the 12 version, because that's just woke nonsense. We're taking them out.
This is true.
Robbie, 3, 2, 1, heroes.
Heroes, Whisper,
Yep,
Twirl,
yep.
Cadbury, but 3, 2, 1 order. So Whisper number 1, then Twirl, and Cadbury.
I'm going to go
Chris?
totally opposite of that. I'm going to do 3 totally different ones.
Go on.
I will go Eclair, number
Yep.
3. Cadbury Cream Egg, number 2. The
Yep.
Cream Egg Twisted. And Crunchy, number 1.
Love it. 3,
Basic.
crunchy. Number 2, whisper. Number 1, the caramel, the caramel one. The dairy milk caramel.
Oh, fudge is a shout too.
No,
We'll
get the fudge out of here.
Boring that.
Now the last top 3. Top 3 Christmas songs. Okay? I'll go first this time. Number 3, Fairy Tale in New York.
Mhm.
Number 2, Driving Home for Christmas. I can't remember his name, but rest in peace. He obviously passed away today.
Chris Rea.
Yeah, passed away today.
Very famous for cracking an egg in Bob Mortimer's bath.
So yeah, rest in peace. Bit of a sad time to lose, especially bear in mind it's Christmas this week. So yeah, number 2, and then number 1, Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Chris?
Right, can I ask a question before we start this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Stay Another Day by E17 considered a Christmas song or not?
Never heard of it.
You don't. Are you joking?
Rob, that is for you, by the way.
Robbie, that's shocking. What's your opinion on this, Ashton? It's a great debate.
Now, because I'm in the festive spirit, I've gone to my monitor. We're playing
There's snow
on
in
this
the
week.
music video. They're all in Parkers, but although it was the 90s, so that's
We're going to play on because I'm feeling festive and happy. You can have it.
I'm not. I don't even know if I'm going to put it in my top 3. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, festive mood. We're going to play on. You can have it if you want it.
Yeah, allow it. I will have Feed the World. Let them know it's Christmas time.
Yeah,
at number
banger.
3. I'll take one that you lot won't know, but it's a bit of a childhood one for me. Is "Must Be Santa" by Bob Dylan. Listen to that if you get a minute. And I will go. Oh, I'm very big on Christmas songs, you know. Bit of stuff. We'll go "Merry Christmas, Everyone," Shakin' Stevens.
Yeah, that's it. Robbie, 3, 2, 1.
Easy. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, that's a
Driving home for
banger.
Christmas. Fairy Tale New York.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
bangers. To be fair, they are. I tried to go different from Brownie, but I do agree with Elias.
No, yeah. It's hard because it's the same conversation.
We love it.
Now, whilst we're on the topic of Christmas songs, I want to talk about nativity at school. I'm assuming you both said the nativity at school when you was at school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now, there's one song that I want to give an honourable mention to from my nativity. I'm hoping you boys. Little Donkey,
banger.
banger. You know,
Yeah.
I mentioned this song at college the other week. None of them knew it. I was heartbroken.
Joking.
That's
Just
not good.
Kids
that's
these
no
days, man, fucking hell.
Little Donkey. It's the best song that carried the nativity. But it's festive. I'm gonna
At
let him
some point,
off.
we've got to do like top 3 school song bangers.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, yes.
Like what school hymns are the best ones?
Yes.
Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me
Yeah.
oil
Oh,
in my lamp, I pray.
oi, oi.
Now we've got to stop because we got
We did. In the pod with me and
He's
Brownie,
got the whole world. It is
in his
us. He's got
hands.
the whole world. It is us.
literally,
We
the podcast with me and Brownie sang for about 5 seconds. It got copyright claimed.
so yeah,
So
we need to be careful.
that was scary. But
Now
we
we're
do
I'm
gonna.
move
glad to
on.
see that Brownie's singing is copyright
It was so
claimable.
on. It was so on par. It was so
What can I
What
say?
realistic.
song was it he was singing?
I don't know. I
I can't
really
remember. It
don't
was some
know.
weird shit. I can't remember now. I think it was a Christmas song. Knowing us, it was. It was October at the end of the day. Might as well.
We're gonna move on to Twitter questions or X questions.
We are. Some good
Robbie,
ones. Yeah, we'll go straight ahead. We
love
have
it.
2 questions to our question for questions, and we also have a third question from a
A
um a,
special request
a
DM, we'll
special
call this.
request. Yes. So first question from Dylan Curtis: what would Robbie do if they released a pigs in blanket sausage roll? I would
Probably
eat them
eat
all.
it. Yeah, I was about to say eat it.
Doesn't it exist?
Well, the thing is, like in America, they call pigs in blankets like a sausage wrapped in pastry. So instead of a sausage wrapped in bacon.
Have you
So
had the festive sausage roll that's in Tesco at the moment with the cranberry in?
no.
It's a banger. It's good.
Oh,
I
I'll
had
have
a,
to
I had
have a
a
look.
Morrison's festive bake yesterday. That was sensational.
Oh, also, you lot, when we're talking about Christmas food here, what's your opinion on cranberry and things? Is that acceptable? Is that allowed?
I like cranberry. I won't have
I,
cranberry sauce on
li-
my roast dinner, but I'll have like I'll
Do you
have
I
know,
like
like
cranberry juice.
I see.
yeah,
I love cranberry. Do you know what, on a night out, I'm a vodka cranberry man. That's like one
yeah.
of
I
my
can get behind
go-tos.
vodka cranberry.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
Vodka
It's good.
cranberry's good.
It's good for your liver, not the alcohol. The cranberry's good for your liver.
Cranberry, yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
vodka, well known to be good for your liver.
No,
Top
them two
tips with
like
Brownie here.
that's our Canary Guys consumer advice for you guys. If you drink vodka, it'll be good for your liver. Keep watching. Stay tuned.
Have you ever had white chocolate and cranberry cookies? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
they're
they're
good.
sensational.
Banging.
We
Banging.
love that.
I like cranberry. I've come across a lot of people recently who are like, oh, cranberry's horrible. I don't like it in anything. I'm like, what's wrong with
I
you?
like
Get
it.
out.
I
I
like it.
can get behind it.
It's good. So, Curtis, what I would do, I would eat it. Thank you for the question, Curtis. Appreciate the involvement. And second
Well,
question.
no shit, mate. What else are you gonna do with it?
It's the longest way to get to the simplest answer possible.
What he's really gonna do, Curtis, is he's gonna undo the pastry, get the
Caress it
sausage and the
gently like
bacon,
this.
and he's gonna bring the pig back to life that's died for it.
No, I want to fucking eat it. Come on. Elliot Slow's here, and Elliot Slow is telling us that he's having a debate with his
Is he?
family.
Where is he?
Can't you see him? He's been on
No.
pod the whole time.
Hello, Elliot
Oh.
Slow.
Hi, Elliot. Anyway, he's having a debate with his family. Do Yorkshire puddings belong in a Christmas dinner? Absolutely they do, but his family says no. Elliot, I think you should put
Elliot,
yourself up for
you should
adoption,
leave
mate.
your family. They're all
Yeah.
fucking wrong.
Disown them.
Isn't
Hot
like
tips with
a
Canary
Christmas
Guys
dinner
podcast.
is just a roast dinner, but with more shit. Like
Yeah.
Elliot,
It's
that's
a
child
glorified
abuse,
roast dinner.
fella.
Elliot, you're correct in that situation. Don't worry, mate.
Child abuse, mate. Get it
There's
sorted.
there's a certain thing with Yorkies, isn't there? Like if you have a perfect Yorkie, that's like soggy in the middle but like crunchy on the outside. You get like all fuzzy inside. Yeah.
Fuzzy.
I also like putting a bit of vinegar on my Yorkie. I don't know why.
Vinegar's disgusting. I'll die on that hill. I'll never tap vinegar with
Ashton,
anything.
you're disgusting. If you hate vinegar, you hate me. I'm moving on to our extra special fun time requests section, and it is from the one and only Rio. Hello, Rio. I hope you're watching. You're probably not, but hi, in case you are. And he's asked us to attribute each member of the squad to a certain quality trait. We go far here on Canary Guys podcast, so we're doing it to quality streets, heroes, and celebrations.
Yeah.
So I've got heroes, and I'm going to go first. So I declare, bit outdated, been replaced. That's got to be Borja Science. It's gone now. It's been replaced. It's gone.
That's not in the Norwich
But-
squad. You could have just said
He's
Shane
not the
Duffy
Norwich
there.
squad. You've broken the rules
Appreciate while we
immediately.
had him.
Okay.
Appreciate where we had him. It's gone. A fudge. A bit controversial. Very plain. Gets the job done. Kenny McLean.
I don't mind that.
Caramel. Caramel. Unassuming on the outside. Smooth, delicate, and beautiful on the inside. Helen Fisher.
Okay.
Dairy milk. Plain. It'll do what he's asked of you. Jack Stacey. Whisper. Now, a whisper's interesting because a whisper's like, it's got a bit more depth about it, you know? It's got a bit more steel. That's Roy McConville.
Oh,
Something
go.
about him. A twirl. Now, a twirl's a flake with its shit together. But a twirl can fall apart really easily. So a twirl, my friends,
God.
is, yeah, prone to an injury. Yeah. And it was very much a flake in the Premier League. And finally, a cream egg. A cream egg. I think it's got to be Forson because he breaks all the time. And that, my
Fair.
friends, is the Norwich City squad as heroes. Brownie, do you want to do the Norwich City squad as celebrations?
I've got
Bad.
a tub here. Milky Way. It's okay. It's silky. You love it, or I don't know one person who don't like a Milky Way. Yeah, that's an Oscar Schwartown. Silky. No one
I like
hates
that.
it. Bounty. These either disgusting taste in my mouth. They are vile, awful Emmy Marcondas. A plain Galaxy. Yeah. It does the basics perfectly. Yeah. Like you know it delivers every time. Pele Matson. Galaxy Caramel. That bit more pizzazz. That bit more. Oh, a bit more spice here. Yeah. Siobhan McCarmer. Spice
I like that.
delivers. Maltesers, the goat of the bunch. Rory McConville. Mars. Mars has got a bit of an
Beautiful.
identity crisis. It's like a Milky Way with caramel. Jacob Wright. He doesn't know if he's a defensive midfielder or an attacking midfielder yet. So I'm going with Jacob Wright. Twix. A staple. A crunch. Gets in there. Bit Kellen Fisher.
Can crunch, like it.
And the last one, a Snicker, also known as a marathon, I believe. I think I'm correct there.
In the olden
In the
times,
olden
back in
days,
the olden
yeah.
days.
A marathon. They run up, down, up, down. Jack Stacey.
I like that. That's good.
Olay. Good. Love it, Brownie. We move on
Right,
to
now
quality
I've got a
streets.
task here because in a quality street box there are 11 different types of quality streets. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and perform an entire actual starting 11 out of quality streets here.
Yes.
In goal, he's sometimes brilliant. He's sometimes off. He's a hit and miss sort of man. And that's Vladan Kovacevic, and I'm going to have him down as my coconut eclair.
Yes, you've ruined it, coconut.
Right, at right back, I'm going to have my chocolate orange crunch. He's a little bit zesty. He's got a big crunch in him. It's Kellen Fisher.
Love it.
At centre back, I'm going to have my milk chocolate block because he blocks everything. He's always in the way. It's Harry Darling.
Okay.
Bang puts the leg gets in it. I put my foot. Oh my god, I can't be anymore.
Sorry,
move
what's
on.
going on here?
Let's carry on.
Okay. The other centre back. He's my toffee finger. He's underrated. He's a big long man. We love him to bits. It's Rory McConville. Ready?
Yep.
A left back. I'm going to go for my fudge because sometimes he hits good, but it's a bit weak and they can get injured and squashed quite easily. It's Ben Crescene.
Love it.
In midfield, we've got the green triangle. Now, this man, people don't appreciate the green triangle, but it's actually one of the best ones in the box. And that has to be Kenny McLean.
What's the best shout from you? Yeah, love it.
Love it.
And then we're going to go with the purple one as his centre midfield partner. Now, that's because he's soft and sweet, but he's got a hard centre. And that is Pelle Matson.
Good.
Brilliant player.
Now, I'm just trying to think of my attacking options because there are a number. I'm going to go for my attacking midfielder. I'm going to go, it doesn't always hit, but it's pretty good. It's up there. It's one of the better ones. I'm going to go Jacob Wright as my caramel swirl. Now, I fucked it here because I've got to use Toffee Penny at some point, and I don't know who I'm going to have.
Oh no.
Oh, this is tough now. I had every single other one planned out, but I've just realised Toffee
You
Penny.
can say
is available.
Kaviska because he basically cost us pennies for what he's worth.
I could, but I'm not going to go with that. I'm gonna have a surprise inclusion because starting as I'm gonna have a front two in my team
Okay, like that.
because it's a surprise late inclusion up front
Oh God.
because they're hard, they're chewy, and nobody likes them. It's Shane Duffy.
Yes.
Also, okay. So Shane Duffy's playing up front in my team. We need to strike partner, and it's got to be the orange cream because he is orange and he's the cream of the crop. It's Josh Sargent. And obviously, to go with him, his partner in crime, the Strawberry Delight, it's got to be Jovan Makama.
Love it.
And what does that leave us with? I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, you've done it all.
That's my team.
Love
I've got
it.
three up front. Balls
To win them a
for
lot.
the wall attacking.
Alan Russell would want it
Shane
worse.
Duffy up front is the best thing I've ever heard.
There's a toffee penny.
We love it. Thanks for your suggestion. Really appreciate it. And well, I guess we need to predict what's going to happen in the next few games. Did we do our next three or did we do our next two?
I
I
think
don't
we
think we
do
do team lineups. I think we just do scores.
Yeah, we just do 3 scores.
Yeah.
I think you do the scores for the next round.
It takes too long to do team lineups.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, scores. Charlton at home, 3-0 win.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Charlton at home 2-1 win. I'll go.
Charlton home, I'll go 3-1 win. I'll go 3-1.
Love it. Moving on swiftly, Watford at home, under the lights.
I'll go 1-0 win.
Flashback to the other season when we won 4-2. I'll keep 4-2.
I think 3-2 win. And last but not least, QPR away on New Year's Day.
Well, they just thumped Leicester, so I'm going to say a 1-1. And pray. Actually, no. 2-1 Norwich. I've got to go for a win. I'm not like that.
I'm sorry, boys. That screams of a 2-1 loss.
Yeah, no, I get that. I do get that.
5-0 win.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck
And
off.
with that, it's time to end the fucking podcast. I can't do this anymore.
Are you being
I'm already on the
serious?
eggnog. No. Maybe. No.
Oh, just 6-0.
3-1.
Okay.
9-0.
That's acceptable. I can live with that.
3-1 win. They go
It's only
ahead
mild
first.
delusion. That's fine. I can live with
Exactly. Mild delusion's okay. It's allowable. Thank you all. Merry Christmas to you all. And make sure you leave mince pies out for Santa. You leave pork out for Santa, milk out for Santa. carrots for the reindeer, whatever else you want to do.
But not that milk. Use the other milk.
Yeah,
The one Ashton's making or whatever he's doing.
Don't use the special milk.
Go
That's
to
not
Ashton's
good.
house and use some of his milk.
I just wish you all Merry Christmas.
Got an unlimited supply.
A happy New Year.
And thank you all for the support this year. It's been sensational. We're nearly at 100
Fantastic.
subscribers. If we can get there before the end of the year, I will be very happy. But we probably won't. But
You'll
I'm
make
still
your own
happy.
Jeff
I
and
love you all.
sausage roll.
I can't do a backflip for that. Well, I've just agreed to that. Anyway,
I will make
Merry
I will
Christmas,
make
everyone.
a Jeff and sausage roll, and I will sell it.
That
No,
sounds
I'll give it away. Thank you all. We love you all. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. Bye.
Merry Christmas all.
Merry Christmas,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Can you help but think I'm falling, falling? I've drank too much and now I can't see straight. I'm gonna feel this in the morning when the lights are getting brighter and the days fade away. The room starts to spin, I'm running for the bin. The sun is coming up, my head is facing down. The time is running out, I'm laying on the ground. Can you change